What's going on, peoples? Oh boy, it's early in the AM. Early in the AM. Early in the AM. Early in the AM. We got about 5:28. That's a good number. What's up, y'all? I guess I could make some coffee. Listen. Sometimes, sometimes things be, it just, I don't be understanding sometimes, man. You see, sometimes, listen. This is what I keep hearing. I keep hearing folks say, let God fight your battles. I don't, I'm trying to understand what they actually mean by that. You see, I be wanting to know, a little bit what they actually mean by that. What do they actually mean when they say, let God fight your battles? Are they talking about internal battles? Are they talking about outside battles? What type of battles do you want God to battle for me? You see, I don't look at the word G-O-D like you look at it. You see what I'm saying? The word G-O-D to me means to govern. You see? And it's a dramatic word. It just means to govern whatever, saying just to take care of you. You see? There's a sound that's given to a supreme source. You see, there's a sound that's given to a supreme source. There's a sound that's given to a supreme source, and most infants pronounce that sound. You see, the majority of infants, no matter what part of the world or the earth you're on, these infants pronounce this sound. You see, they pronounce this sound. Now, when the people say, let God fight your battles, you see, who actually do they mean? You see, who actually do they mean when they say that? When something is going on in your home, when something is going on in your home, and it's scaring you or frightening you, and you're a woman, you see, and it's frightening you and the kids, and you're a woman, who do you call? Who do you call? Do you call your husband? Do you call your husband from his job or wherever he may be to come home? Or do you call the officials to come and help you and assist you, you see, with this psychological battle before it turned into a physical battle? Because there's something in your house, or there's trespassers around your property. So who do you call for your battles in this hour, in this day, in this light, in this night? Who do you call for your battles and you need these people up out of your house? Who do you call? So why, if you want that, if you want it now, who do you call? Who do you call? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, see who you call when something goes wrong in your household or your husband is acting irate. Do you call God to fight your battles, or do you call tyrants with a badge and a gun to come to your home and protect you and to save you, and or to fight your battle with this irate man that's in your home? You see, who fights your battles? You see, who are these people that's fighting your battles? You see, that's all I'm trying to say to you. Who are these people that's fighting your battles? Or shall we let God fight our battles? So you want an unseen presence to fight your battle. You see, you want an unseen presence to fight your battle, but you need something to happen with you and your family immediately. You see. I'm just talking to you. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to understand, trying to figure out why I hear these men and women keep talking about let God fight your battles. What type of battles are you talking about? Can you elaborate on this? Can you elaborate on what type of battles that God would fight? You see, can you elaborate? You see, and we have our ancestors' blood in this land. You see, that's now being disrespected by their own people that's living. You see, I'm trying to understand something. How did our God fight our battles? And we've been inside of this world going through their hell for over 400 years. What type of battle is he fighting for us? Or was that just written in there for the docile? You see, for those who are docile, I'm trying to talk to you. I think you're lying when you say that. You can't say things like that and you have something that carries seeds. You see, for next generations, or carry seeds for you, for his mate, for his woman, for their next generations. You see, you said, don't fight the battle. Don't fight that man that's coming inside of your home that's trying to rape you. Don't fight him. Let him have me. Is that what you're saying? And if that's not what you're saying, expound on what that means. You see, that sound like a future tense type thing. You see, let things play out the way they supposed to. You see, which is already doing. You can't stop what's happening right now. But in the meantime, you're not supposed to throw your hands up and say, here, Come fuck my wife. Is that what you want? Take my gold. Take my silver. There's my children. Take all these things. You understand me? You know why you want to be like Lot and just give your daughters to these motherfuckers? You see? I'm just trying to talk to you. Well, you don't like the way I talk or the choice words that I use. You don't like that. I don't got nothing to do with what you like or not. I'm not here like that. That's not why I'm here. You see, I know this is what I told my homie, don't come down here. Don't come down here. Just listen to them say how much they love you and how much they care about you. But don't you put yourself in the flesh. You see, because you're going to have to do some type of Hollywood miracle thing for them to believe you. You see. So don't come down here. Let those who are down here already and do your will. You see, you just keep touching us. You see, they don't know what you sound like. They don't know how you deliver your words. They don't know. They don't know this land that they're in. They think their land is over across seas over there. You see, they don't know. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm just trying to figure out what you mean when you say, let God fight my battles. You see, God knew what was coming in my world. He knew me. The 29th chapter and the 11th verse. On and on and on and on and on. You see, I'm Jerbear. I'm just trying to talk to you. You see, Jerbear ain't no cute word. You see, inside that word bear is the word Yah. You see, or you could call it Jah. Jah. You see, you got a B, then you got an A and an R. That's a 1, 1, and an 8. That reads Jah. You see. But that B turns into a Y. So it's Yah. You see. I use it so I can open up these words that we were given in this world. You see. I know people don't understand. And you hearing me, and I'm not used to what you're hearing or how you were taught when you read in the scripture. You see, I'm the type of person, if I'm reading something that has some type of separation in it, holy separation in it, you see, I put my essence into it, and then I become that if it fits my bio. You see, I become it, you see. So, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know what you do and how you do it. Only thing I know is I remember. You see, you may not remember your ancestors. You may not remember the true blood. You read about the blood. Know that. You read about the blood. I'm talking about the real blood. You see, that you can see. You see, I'm talking about the real hanging that you can see. I'm not talking about what you read in the book. I'm talking about the real stripes, the real whips on reps and things that's on these bodies of thousands upon thousands of people. You see, I'm talking about the castrations, the real castrations that you constricted and put on one beam. You see, that you can't identify, that you will go and slaughter it if they say who he is, or if they point at him because they know. You see, you will slaughter him. You see, your love and your beautiful talk and your docility and all this gentleness, you see, that you having while you watching Hezekiah destroyed millions of people around the world, even your own people. You see, you still saying, let God fight your battles. You see, instead of saying what it really means, you see, let that masculine energy fight for you. If you have feminine energy, you see, let him fight for you. You see, don't throw him to the side and put God's creation somewhere else and tell him fight in the spirit. You see, every country and every continent that we were on, we always had soldiers. You see, we always had soldiers. You see, and we always had governors. You see, they govern our moves and our walks and our strategies, however it may be. You see, in another world, the upper world, the northern world, you see, they call this body God. Some of them call it good, G-U-D. You see, you're using a European word when you say G-O-D. You see. So what do you mean? Understand the language that you spend your lifetime reading and teaching other people. You see, go and learn the proper name of the entity who you call supreme and use that sound. You see, and use that sound, because when you say God, you see, you can just follow the one you said you follow or the one you said you love and see why he say, is it so, or isn't it written that ye are gods? You see, understand that. You see, gods, you see, and don't come to me with ain't no such thing as a little g. There ain't no such thing as a little g. You see. God is one. His sound is one. His frequencies is one. You see. And the bulk of his movements is asymmetric. You see. He have a geometric personality. I'm just talking to you. You see, I think sometimes you should stop following these people that's trying to emasculate your men out here. You see, when you keep talking about let God fight your battles, you see, because you have them saying the same thing. You see, and they won't fight for you. You see, can you see all of your children out here fighting each other, killing each other? How do God speak? How do the God speak out here? You see, how do it speak out here? What do it want you to pay attention to? You see, how is it that they are killing each other? They became the enemy of themselves. You see, they became the enemy of themselves. If you watch these new creations and look at how they are built, they all built the same way. You see, look at them. Look at how they're built. Look at their leg structure. Look at their arms, their torso, their shoulders, how their shoulders are built. You see, they all built the same way. You see, and those who are not built that way, they don't know that they're God built, they're God made. But you look at some of these beings that's going around killing each other. They all built the same way. You know, the majority of them like 95 pounds to 100 pounds and things like that, you see. But they have all these superior weapons ready to kill people, the big boned people, ready to kill people that look like you and I. That's what they brag and boast about. I'm just talking to you. Stop talking about God is going to fight our battles and the battle is right outside your doorway. You see, outside your doorway, ready to come inside of your house today, tomorrow, next year. They're ready to come. Who you going to call to come protect you? In the physical, I'm talking about. You see, who you going to call to come protect you in the physical? Who's going to help you? You're going to wait on God? What is God? God is a spirit. You said. He's already doing his will. But in the meantime, Satan is moving in the physical. So who are you going to call to fight your battles? Think about it.